Hello, so I just want to give you a recap of my Master Worlds. I actually ended up doing as the best I thought I possibly could achieve when I started. I got second place. I had 3 tough matches. I benefited by the seeding. The 3 guys who I knew were better than me, who had beat me multiple times in the past, all ended up on the other side of the bracket. So I only had fights against people who either I hadn't fought against, and knew that those guys over on the other side were going to eliminate themselves. I did lose in the finals, but I was just hoping maybe they'd get tired over there beating everybody else up and I'd have a chance. So I'm very happy with my second place finish. I noticed a couple things when I was there. One is the Americans seem to really understand jiu-jitsu, but not understand IBJJF tournament points. There were so many people that were just upset and not happy with the way the points were given out. And I didn't see any actual mistakes ever made by the officials. People just don't understand where the points are. So they're arguing because they're thinking that they should be given points like in a wrestling match or in some other organization. So I think that Americans would benefit by studying the rules and strategies, because there are a lot of strategies that go into winning, and I saw that happen in several cases with teammates of mine. Another thing I noticed is there were a lot of people talking back to the officials, not in an argumentative way, but kind of explaining why they should have got something. And I saw it happen at least 4 times, and no penalties were given. And I was thinking to myself, well, maybe the rules are kind of like basketball, where the referee gives a technical foul if someone's talking back, but that's not the way it is. If you talk to the official and ask him a question or correcting or question a call, that's an automatic penalty. All of those should be penalties. And these were even brown belts, black belts, and several in the kids division where, they were talking back and no penalties were given. And at least on 3 occasions, that would have been a decision in the match, because these were referees' decisions. I also noticed that I've always known that it's a skill to be a good coach, but at this tournament I noticed a lot more that it's actually a skill to be a good listener as an athlete. Some athletes get out there and the coach is yelling at them what to do, and they're just not doing it. And I'm not talking about doing things that are impossible. The coach isn't telling the guy to pistol squat a 300-pound person off of him. The coach is telling him to pull guard, to do something simple, and it's just not resonating with the athlete. And then the last thing I'd like to bring up is this gi versus no gi debate. So I ended up finishing 3rd in the world overall in the gi, and for my age group. And there are over 200 competitors that have competed in Master 7 in the gi. So I'm actually right now ranked number 1 no gi, and there might be less than 20. So if you look at the scope, 10 times as many people in the gi as in no gi, you can see why the accomplishment in the gi is a much more difficult accomplishment than accomplishment in the no gi. Os.